Welcome, Scorpio, to the Black Swan Astrology and Mars ruled signs. This is the Black Swan here with your weekly tarot prediction. And I know it's going to be a good one because you're rocking with the best. Scorpio, you're rocking with the best, which is yourself. Scorpio, you are the best. You are a traditionally Mars ruled sign. You are currently, in our contemporarily, I should say, ruled by Pluto, but your original ruler is Mars, which makes you a strategist, which makes you secretly warlike, methodical, too smart for your own good. So this is going to be for the week of February 14th through the 21st, 2022. Currently, I got some incense burning for you, Scorpio. I got you some money incense because the energy of wealth resides within you. It resides within your soul. And this is what this reading is going to help you to understand even more. At least that's what I'm feeling right now. We're going to see what the cards have to say. But for the most part, Scorpio, I'm feeling this energy of wealth and a breakthrough of wealth. So what I'm going to do first is pull from my Archangel deck, okay? And I'm going to get a couple of cards from the angelic side of things. See what advice the angels have. So let's call on our spirit guides. Let's call on our angels. We call on divinity, the great divine, Father, Mother, God, the Archangel Michael, the Archangel Raphael at this time. Those are the energies I would like to bring into this space. If you would like to call in another energy, feel free as I shuffle. Okay. All right. Cool. And Archangel Michael came through. He always comes through when I call. Archangel Michael says, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Love the blue here. I love the blue. That blue energy is throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra. Archangel Gabriel says, leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and lovingly guide others. Okay. Let's get one more. We have clairaudience, Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. Great. So Scorpio, Archangel Michael came through. I'm so glad that he is guiding you this week. You're being guided by Archangel Michael. You're being guided by Archangel Gabriel. You're being guided by Archangel Zadkiel. If you're here watching this video, you're tuning into this message, then there's an angel here that's guiding you. This blue energy right here is about truth. It's about truly connecting your intentions to your intuition and your thought, which is bringing you into new thoughts. Okay, there's clearer thinking, there's enlightenment as you're developing these crystal clear intentions, okay? For many of you, this is coming as a very, very psychic awareness. This is coming as a thought and knowing about your path that is causing you to be completely unwavering in how you are filtering through information and how you are communicating your intentions to other people. You're showing up in the light that you want to be seen in, Scorpio, and it's very, very important that you do that this week. It is time for you to assume your leadership position and lovingly guide others. So Scorpio, you're being called towards leadership this week, obviously. You're being called to speak more, with this energy of this blue, which is really, I even have this blue headband on because I was feeling this blue energy heavy. This blue energy of like healing and like deep psychic healing, subconscious healing, also bringing to the voice what needs to be heard, what needs to be cleared from the subconscious as well. Doing a lot of clearing work, Scorpio. You're doing a much clearing work. And you're noticing the guidance that's coming through as you trust in your own voice. You know, Archangel Zadkiel says clairaudience. So the clairaudience is hearing, you know, the ability to hear information or get downloads within a millisecond, and, you know, just having that gift to be able to lead others. You know, it says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. So this week is going to really lead you. You know, you are being led through the wilderness. You're being led through a test. You're being led through whatever darkness that you may be experiencing or the shadows that are coming. So know that you are loved and divinely guided this week, Scorpio. You're becoming more psychically in tune. You know, you're becoming more in tune with nature and your spirit guides and your ancestors. The purple, okay, being that crown chakra, okay, that divine connection to God, to spirit, to source, even to the spirits of the dead. So yeah, many of you are truly awakening in some way. You are being activated this week. This full moon in Leo is going to really push you to step out of your comfort zone, to speak up, and to ask clearly for what it is that you want, okay? So yeah, lovingly, like be gentle this week, Aries. Be super gentle, be super clear, but also be super gentle, okay? And step into any leadership positions or authority with honor and with humility while listening to others, you know? For some of you, I would say, I would definitely put on some motivational speeches, you know, this week. I would listen to water sounds, you know, or music that helps you to think of water, so that you can continue to, you know, reconnect to yourself. You know, you are the most strongest water sign, Scorpio, and it would be a great week for you to open up to flow and to just get more in tune, you know. Relax into it is what I'm hearing. Relax into it. Relax into leadership. Relax into the moment, you know. Don't be so skeptical, you know. Open up a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and pull some cards for this week. And we have the Chariot. Okay? First card coming out is the Chariot is great news, Scorpio, because the Chariot card represents you taking authority. You see how he's got his armor on, he's in his car, he's going forward. This week is going to be victorious. You are stepping into victory. You know, you already know yourself, Scorpio, is what I'm hearing. Like, you know yourself. You already know what you should have, and you know when you should have it. You know, again, this Chariot card speaks of the ability that you now possess. There's a certain ability, there's a certain energy signature or something uniquely special about you, Scorpio, that you are clear about. You're very self-contained. You're protected. You're setting up your boundaries. You also have the King of Cups here, which is your energy. The King of Cups is Scorpio, which is showing us how you're going to be feeling this week. You're going to be feeling on top of the world in a sense. You're going to be feeling victorious. You're going to be feeling very much like an expert this week in something, like an expert on, for many of you, an expert in the field of love, the field of being able to exchange with others at this time. There's a certain skill, Scorpio, that only you possess. And I see that here, that you are in this more mature, stronger position now. And you're grounded. You're grounded. The Knight of Wands. You're going to be making advancements this week, Scorpio. You're going to be pursuing a loved one this week for some of you. Some of you are going to be making a move on somebody. You're going to be, feeling like, you want to get past the small talk this week. You only want to talk big talk, which is in alignment with you getting clear. You have the Eight of Wands as well, Scorpio. So the Eight of Wands is your coming forth. It's time for you this week, Scorpio, to make a sudden either change or to go with the flow of your desire right now. The Eight of Wands talks about fast change, fast movement, fast activation, setting something up for yourself quickly or moving very fast into this energy of success, travel. This is asking you to get up and go somewhere. This is calling you forth into your mission or into your purpose this week. I feel like for many of you, there may be a lot of text messages this week. There's a lot of communication this week, a lot of forward direction, a lot of information coming through, a lot of clarity about your path and your plans. That's going to really, really excite you and stimulate you this week. With the Knight of Wands, you're in this like very Sagittarian, adventurous energy. You are being in some ways a messenger, a lover, and in some other ways, you are also being the doer and operating in full faith, operating in full confidence, with respect to what it is that you are working to manifest, or what it is that you see right now. There's something that you are wanting this week that is requiring you to step up, to get on your horse and to ride out. So this Chariot card coming through, being your vehicle, being your car, and the Father of Cups, which is a fully integrated water sign, someone who's emotionally strong, very, very capable of holding these deep emotions and also knows how to influence the emotion of those around them. But for the most part, that's leadership. And that is a quality that not many people possess. And yeah, I feel like this is heavy on wealth as well. Like I know I said that some of you, this is love, this is romance. There may be somebody that you have a hard on for this week, but I feel like for the most part, Scorpio, there's something, some place, some space that you have a hard on for, whether this be teaching, whether this be you wanting to go forth and start like a new thing, like a dance class, something that gets you moving. You are moving, Scorpio. You're moving towards your goals this week. You're moving towards them rapidly. And for some of you, this may have you combating other people or choosing to do something yourself, choosing to just make a move. You also have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups, Scorpio. You're thinking about others this week. You're thinking about how to, in some ways, come together with others in a harmonious way. Sometimes the Six of Cups talk about past life and past memories. And I feel like for you, Scorpio, this is about you clearing up something, clearing up some karma, and creating new karma for yourself. You are walking into new karma this week, Scorpio. And as I say, new karma, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely manifestation. This is definitely an opportunity that is going to start a new flow of wealth. There's a new flow of wealth this week, Scorpio, a new flow of wealth, a new quality, a new intention that you're setting that is helping you to move accordingly in leadership. You're not just playing small anymore. If you have been playing small, you're going into the battle. You're going into this new territory with victory and with genuineness. This Six of Cups to me speaks of the connection between your heart and your mind and this genuine understanding that you have about your past or some unique cycle maybe that you went through in this cycle, this intuition, this indwelling that you have now. It's almost like for many of you, you are clearly hearing the needs and wants of your inner child and your adult self. So a lot of you guys are doing some transmutation or like some transcending of like a timeline or some type of pain, some type of wounded space this week, and using that to help you to come into new wealth. And we have the Four of Pentacles here. So definitely you are manifesting wealth this week. You are manifesting some territory. Like I said, this Four of Pentacles, there is something that you want. There's something that you are deeply, deeply desiring, and you're going to obtain it this week. Big time. Big time. And let's see. There's like a balance that you're developing this week with yourself too, Scorpio. There's like this agreement that you're having with yourself that is helping you to kind of step in and out of the water and the fire energies. Some of you could be partnering with the fire sign or needing to communicate with a fire sign this week. Get some type of motivation, get some clue to the next destination. But for the most part, it's going to be successful. You're flowing into wealth this week. It's like this exchange of starting something or actualizing something and then allowing yourself to flow into it. Or allowing your intuition, your feelings about somebody to help you to flow into the inspiration or into the action that you need. So for the most part, all I'm saying is that like be content where you are, be content every step of the way, because you don't want to get too ahead of yourself. You're clearing karma as you flow into this new wealth. You also have the Hermit, which I feel such a strong spiritual awareness with the Hermit, because this is where you birth new light, Scorpio. The Hermit card is all about going within to seek knowledge. So I feel like, again, like what I was saying earlier about that clue, or what I was saying, just about kind of going more with the flow. There seems to be this energy where, Scorpio, you may be walking alone or isolating from some people or going within this week or needing to make some type of private call to someone, with this Hermit energy, needing to kind of really do things on your own, and I've been feeling this energy for the last few weeks since the beginning of the year for you, Scorpios, this energy of you doing things alone or being more isolated in a way that is more mental, where you're kind of thinking your own thoughts. And this is amazing. This is like heavy. It's like heavy and like potent. I'm hearing the word like deliverance, for some of you who have been maybe fighting with yourself or fighting with others for validation. You're validating your own self with your spirit guides, which is in alignment because you are abundant and you're smart and you are extremely intelligent. And we have the Empress as well, which is a sign of femininity and fertility. Femininity and fertility. Some of you this week may receive news about an inheritance. Some of you may receive news about big money this week. You definitely are. You already got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You're already feeling success. You can feel the success in your bones. This is a sense of individualistic success, an activation of your heart chakra. You're stepping into abundance, but it's going to require you in some way to walk away from something or to be more alone as you're going through. But there is a huge manifestation this week. Huge manifestation. And a manifestation of your own power. You're flowing into wealth and power this week, Scorpio. You're empowering yourself. but you're walking away from some people. You're walking away from some people. The Emperor speaks to nature as well. Speaks to legacy, to money, like long-term money, long-term investments, a business. Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like spring is coming early for you this week, Scorpio. You are like already working. You're working hard on what it is that you want to see this week. You're going to come into manifestation that is going to completely humble you and make you feel so grateful for even the opportunity to be alive this week. The fact that you are on the leading edge, you're on the leading edge of discovery when it comes to new wealth this week. Because you've chosen to go deeper and manifest from your subconscious mind and heal your trauma, your ancestors are blessing you double time. So it's a lot of emotional and spiritual breakthrough this week, financial breakthrough. But you're going to a new level in wealth for sure, Scorpio. I love this. That's why I had this money incense going for you, because I'm feeling this for y'all. Y'all need the encouragement to see this thing through and just to continue to stay in your authority. I feel like Scorpios have been taking a lot to heart. You've been taking a lot of heat. You've been taking a lot of negativity for a long time. But this week, Scorpio, you're winning. You're winning. I'm going to pull one last card. I just put all of the cards back, but I'm going to go ahead and get one last card. Scorpio, this week is going to be a reinvention. This is going to be a reinvention of yourself that's helping you to walk into wealth. The Hermit comes out again. And right under that is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, which the number 7, okay? Number 7 corresponds to the more introspective self. The number 7 talks about exploring the subconscious mind. And also talks about mysticism. Number 7 is a number of mystery. And I do feel as though, Scorpio, you may be working this week to maintain your mystery. You may be working this week to maintain some sense of personal, like some sense of privacy, or some sense of how do I say it? Is it pride, Scorpio? I don't know that it's pride. But with the Seven of Wands, though, it does talk about standing up for yourself and needing to hold space for yourself, maybe in opposition to others. And I see you walking away, choosing your battles this week, Scorpio. This week is going to cause you to choose your battles, to either fight or flight. Yeah, I feel like a lot of what I'm pulling for you is a lot of energy of standing your ground, choosing when you need to stand your ground, whether that's you defending yourself verbally or being silent while other people are yakking away. But I think you're moving on, Scorpio, or you're becoming clear that you in some way have the answers, and you can create anything from anything. Scorpio is a sign that transforms through chaos. So know that this week will present a challenge for you to stand up for your own morals, for your own self. But it's going to be very, very rewarding. Although it doesn't feel that way or seem that way, you're going to feel much more self-respect by choosing, to walk away and to have those crystal clear intentions. And even if it differs from other people, learning to just live and let live. But for the most part, those are several situations that you're going through. But the ultimate thing is flowing into new wealth, which is also new self-respect. So I love that for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this helped you. And I want to say peace and blessings. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Also, get at my email, Instagram below if you want to connect. And also book me for any consultations, readings, tarot, or birth chart. This is the Black Swan, and have a good one.